Hello, Fiona Maguire here from RealEnergyForAll.com. Today I want to talk about the difference between feelings and emotions. This is important to understand because they're words that are used interchangeably, but they're not, they're very different. So a feeling, in the way that I see it, is a normal response of the body. When you feel something, like if you jumped into that cold water of the waterfall there, it would feel cold and you may shiver, and that's completely normal responses of the body. However, if you then started to get into feeling a victim or tensing your body up not to feel the cold, then you'll be resisting, and then an emotion is likely to come up. Now, emotion is a chemical reaction from the body. It's a reaction to often what you're feeling, often what you're thinking, and it's an awful lot to do with the way you see yourself and the way you see your position in the world. So your emotions of getting into the waterfall could bring back feelings of being isolated, feelings of being cold, feelings of being separated, feelings of being told you're a cold person. And there you are, I just slipped into the language of using feeling rather than emotion. But you're actually, that's an emotion because it's a chemical response, a chemical reaction in the body to what you're feeling and what you're thinking. So you're feeling the cold because the water is cold, and I know it because I've been in it. But the emotion that comes up is your reaction to what you're feeling and the thoughts that you have about it. So the reason why this is really important in terms of enjoying yourself is if you go through life and you just feel what you feel, then that's fine. And you know it's a feeling because it has a purity to it. And what I mean by purity is it just is what it is. There's no emotional response to it. Whereas an emotion, it's a reaction, and you'll feel the emotion will build up in you and it will reach a peak, and then, you know, maybe somewhere on the way to this peak or maybe at the peak you explode, you show the emotion. It doesn't matter the emotion is happiness or joy or sadness or fear or whatever it is, but it's a reaction. Or a feeling, it just is the way that it is, and you can just allow it. Like in the cold water, you could just be with the cold, and if you then choose to get out, you get out. If you choose to stay, you choose to stay, but you don't have a reaction, or you don't tense up or do anything that you could do. So you're going to have different feelings, and the way that you react to those feelings is completely up to you. Do you still tell yourself a story? Do you go into an emotional reaction and act it out? Or do you just sit and feel the emotion? So as the emotion goes up and up and up, if you just feel it, feel the physical response in your body to it, and you accept it, then you might just find it disappears. And this apparently takes 45 seconds. I've never managed to do it in that short period of time, but I know it's possible. Okay, have fun, guys.